Chitariki ne mirongo ibiri na ibiri omutinyu 12 omwaka bw'ekiruve ne mirongo ibiri na isatu na nigo charagire Chinsa Isano na ibiri chabona mubaso chinga kingo kwarigania twemanya mangana maya senchira yobwenge eretaria ne Dorcas Kemuma na nigo tokubata nere Joshua Auta uyokene kingo kumanyiri asenchira yebimanyirio nere asensemo yechibicha mona mariogi Abigail Nyanchama bakubwatana na Apple Narisi akama mwanchu murigeria na bogotubwate gwetera asenchira yemitandao sogoto Ndizi TV News Digital sensemo ya Facebook na sensemo ya YouTube tanyore Ndizi TV News na sensemo ya website tanyona www.ndizitv.net. Nyaribo nigori tukoria rero airo roboti ina abanya committee bali batenelete amangana yichu skuru chubobundi ase county yo ekerenge kinene kyaringe ase roboti oro nigo igoro yogo sira chiskuru echo chubobundi ase ogokinia ebirengo byoborai amo nobo abakoli emermo nabo igo ase ensemo ya magacho yechiskuru echo nigo boigo nyaribo termina nigarachi kwene kinga ngosirare chiskuru chobobundi asekeria tebabuna nigo aborokiwa bali bakorwa ase chiskuru echo chobobundi bakunyara wekolera ama chigasi chinyinge na amagokabo egento bono kirachi kubakonya ase amatuko are mutwe.
Asante sana. Kule budget wajomo tinyo saba. Which to come make a vocational training to be at the center of our programs in the county. Kiagarando jina nere konya abana baito. Anyori chigasi yao osebe kore chigasi. Na ndimna industrial park to aletera abono tuteta banta banga trained on the technical courses. Bajiwa kore chigasi yo na go outsource ibintu binde uchioro. Chinsa chia vocational training jibuata barema gachore committee in November ikorigereria ase binde amasomo na abana bari kire college amasomo korwo obora iboro obora kweri abana nabataka tomenya kuririsi chibesa igobono rero kuchakera rero oyore niti nabako enda ase ward administrator arusie form aichorie ira niwo obviously ya administrator maikorigere une committee ye ward.
Serikali enene nigo yabwatukire chindagira gochia ase ebinyoro ase bono abayaire abagambi ase binyoro agoigo kwene kinga abanyakinyoro nkonyora bale chindagira cyo ase bono abantu bali batari kwenyara abaroire amona bagotu barachi konyora chindagira cyo chesugukubuna enchere yemo yogosanga namugambi kurwase kinyoro Kenya bururu ekegotoka imeya kitutu chache South Kisii County oyo manyaka ine bona Vincent koyo nigabwatukeire abantu ogusaba menyibe kinyoro ekyo Kenya bururu chindagera echo bunenchere yamo yogosanga chinga kecho nigobono okwoyo abaenekeria abamenyibe nseme yo obunana chikweneke otingobore ndimbo tingirie chinga kecho moyega bwesuguko nabayigo asabo lia baiboli kwenekinga nkoinyora bale mwaka ogo cha January amangana ye school fees chinga kechiga bago chikwegokya ase omoyega bwesuguko.
Twarenge esuguri yo kubaga chindagera chiarweta so murais kwa kodruya usirikiana no mwasari chifone na boigo n'abantu ba community policy n'abagambi bane bebinyoro ngochikoira libageli kubakizera abantu bonsi banyaburu location ingakeye tubatu moyiga ku Christmas security togo chikokora na beisa ine igo abantu bali ndaga yabo so bwororo na hane mba atwara wasi ende yonsi at the same time gochiko baganilia maya abantu babo travel muna ku Nairobi Chinsa mujine bali bagocha Gusii ase omonyeko yo ku Christmas watu ale sabalingia elinde beke nkabuya nabo igo gochiko ganili abantu bonse abagusii bonse kwa ujumla Christmas ekia ande Christmas cyo batagereru torenga linga siguru ngoruye January kitora aragere muti galikendegeke ne siguru bisiyetoke abana January batoke school etoko bakalilia maya mwensi na batagereri na batasamaje ba Ndizi TV tobahamu tushirikiane station yaito nengiyere ngutumanyira mange na ane gotokonye
Serikali enene gwetera ase wizara y'oburimi nigo bono omuwaziri bw'oburimi Mitika Linturi abugoro abwatugete amoyo ochiguni chiribu emerongo ene na Isano gochia ase abalimi bekemeri giechaye ase bono abalimi barachikugora amoyayo ase amagori ainse ayo arachikokonya abalimi ase nsemoyo kinya ligesa gento atebire munani nigo barachikone kinga kemeri chae ngogendera kwere gusirwa anene asabalimi asibonige serikali yabanyoire ase okubabwatukira amoyo.
Tuna raha hapa sababu siku ya leo tunawapelekea wakulima tani 45,000 45,000 metric tons of fertilizer to our farmers is what we are flagging off today. That translates to over 900,000 bags that we want our farmers to use to apply to their tea. And this is as a result of the commitment that the government has made to continually support our farmers. And I want to thank the Kenya Tea Development Agency, KTDA, for really being there and making sure that whenever our tea farmers require fertilizer, then fertilizer is available. I remember we are here in October when we also released another batch of around 45,000, and that fertilizer has been properly utilized during this rain season. Ile unaweka fertilizer mingi kwa mimea yako ndio itakuwa na mazao mingi zaidi. Kwa hivyo utaweza kupata pesa mingi zaidi, mazao yatazidi na kila mkulima basi atakuwa anapata pesa.
Chinga kecho Linturi nigo boigo aririra abalimi eira una omwako gocha nigo eserikali erachikone kinga nkubwatukere amoyo asegeka genkyo erionga gosira abalimi bonsi asokone kinga ebimeri byonsi ingosirwa bire eriogokinya amapato gose origesa asensemo yobalimi naboigo nigatebire bunanigo abalimi barachikwegwa alibagali nene ase serikali eyo enchire yomo yo sira na gukinya endagira ase orogongo rwensecho ya Kenya.
Wacha niseme ya kwamba in the year 2024 long and short rains, the government's projections or commitment is to avail to the tune of 7 million bags to our Kenyan farmers, because we want this fertilizer available to our farmers, because we must be able to give back and appreciate the goodwill that we have seen from our farmers, and I must also thank our farmers profusely for coming out to support the government's cost towards reducing cost of living. The evaluation of tender for supply of other types of fertilizers for maize, for potatoes, planting and top dressing within the ministry. We are telling our farmers, please, by the time we are getting to mid-February, there will be sufficient fertilizer now for the second planting season that we are getting into. So please make sure you are able to visit our NCPB stores and other stores that we are using for you to be able to access fertilizer. It's also important to tell the KTDA farmers that the fertilizer that we are flagging off here today, by Monday of this weekend, this fertilizer will be in our tea buying centers. So those that have registered themselves for fertilizer, please don't waste time. Let's celebrate Christmas by making sure that our stores in our villages, in our homes, have the fertilizer required so that we are able to really take full advantage of the good rains that the Lord has been able.
Oyo kabeire omowaziri bwensemo yobotari ime yense najibalara nige mambi ya rero abekwa byara anaba obisa abanyanyimbo bokorwania obukurumi ime yense aseboigo aikiwa asechobisi cha ekyombekyo kya EACC aseboigo arachikoboriwa amaborio igoro yobokurumi obo mubwatranete kolengana no monogeri we ekyombekyo kya ICC eriki mugambi nigo bono ba nigo balala ako anyorekana na gusa anyorekana na mamocho yobokurumi asebono arachi ko kubori wa maborio na boigo ko igolirwa guseko arachi kwikwa ase ekigambiro na boigo negati balala negati yaba obisabande abaringe ase serikali yo sensemo ya utalii ase wizare yo babete bagokora ebikore byobukurumi gose bakagaire kwikirania ebikore byobukurumi anene ase eskuru eri ya utalii eyo gotoka ase ensemo ya Mombasa eyo yakage igose yarenge gochia korosigwa ase bono ababukurumi obo babeire bokwenekiwa egento kya moirera balala kubekwa byara
of the first branch of the Utalii College. Therefore, after completion of the investigations, the commission forwarded the file to the DPP, who was concurred with the recommendations of the commission to charge former Ministry of Tourism officials, and therefore the commission yesterday arrested 3 out of the 16 suspects that are supposed to be charged in that particular case. So the 3 who were arrested are in the custody of the commission at the Integrity Center Police Station, and they will this morning be taken to court to face 10 counts of corruption and economic crimes. The arrested persons who are in the custody of the commission at the Integrity Center Police Station include the following: Mr. Najib Mohammed Balala, former Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Tourism; Ms. Leah Adaguio, former Principal Secretary, Ministry of Tourism; Mr. Joseph Odero, Managing Partner in a private firm called West Consort Engineers. Those are 3 out of the 16 suspects that are supposed to be charged in this particular case that involves procurement fraud and irregular payment of 18.5 billion shillings.
Kosi kya machoni ayo abeteka gotuma gucha ase ense ya DRC Congo kobeka omarembe ase ense yo ase bachiete kurwania ababegwa ba M23 nigo bono bairanire ime yense ayamaiga yo gukora eganga yabo buna amachoni ime yense eyo ya Congo ayamaiga yo gukora omwaka oyo magese bachiete ase ense eyo omonene bwa machoni Major General Francis Agora nigo bono abaire okoboko amachone ayo asogokora emeremo emiya nabo igo nigo ababolire chinga kichinde chonsi baraganirwe wesokya eriyo gocha kobeka omorembe ase chinse chire imeyoro gongorwa Africa.
Being the first of its kind in the area had challenges, but I'm happy to note that those challenges you were able to overcome to achieve your mission. I want to thank you all and welcome you home, and be ready to accomplish any other mission you may be called upon.
It's a testament to the collaborative spirit and shared responsibility within the East African community, and we as Kenya remain ready to embark on any other mission.
The aircraft deployment enabled substantial withdrawal by M23 to locations as earlier designated, thus allowing aircraft's posture in the joint operation area. This deployment registered varying successes in the joint operation area. Critical was the protection of civilians, which was achieved through facilitation and enforcement of M23 and FRDC ceasefire, and further dominating zones threatened by armed groups. Albeit fragile, the ceasefire lasted from 7th March to 6th October this year, when it was breached following resumption of hostilities between M23 and F.
Mugavana we county ya Homa Bay Gladys Wangani boliria abasae wetuma naboigo koliga chigasi chiri chamagoko aseboigo ababolirie tiba abasa gochora egasi sekeri abatebirenga egasi bagochora nigo barachi kuganya ase egeka egetambe Wanganigo alikunya kwanayo chinga kikirana ase omoyega wokobekerwa eguto aborokiwa be university ya Tomumbo ya aseboigo atavnani serikali je county ya Homa Bay barachi kone kinganko bwatira na aborokiwa gose ne chiskuru chonsi chechi university elikone kinga nko sira bale chiskuru echo ase ogosira aborokiwa ase county yo.
Vice Chancellor of Tomboya University, we are very, very extremely proud of you as the county of Homa Bay for the work that you do, and this position is really well deserved. Our graduates today, congratulations. Your journey has begun because today you have been given the power to read, and you will be given power to read and do all that appertains. So it's the beginning of a journey. And as Governor of Homa Bay, I can only pray for you and wish you all the very best as this journey moves forward. May your aspirations, may your dreams be met as you move out there and begin to go into the world of work. Just one piece of advice I could give you among the many that you will be receiving today is versatility. Many will go out there and think that I must wait for a job, I must wait to be hired. Maybe it might be long in coming, maybe it might be immediate. What I can tell you is start with what
Mwancho morigeria orobotoro rwa Gladys Wanga mo county governor kurase county ya Homa Bay igoro yoboseme goche asaba sai bunati babasa gochora egasi na rugo twekeria omwerio bwa mangana maya senchera yobwenge kenda kurigeria Ndizi TV na bo bwansubo mo Gusii editor na Dorcas Kemuma na nigo tobwatenere Joshua Auta uyone kikumanyire asenchera yebimanyerio amo ne chibichani goche ikiraniwa na mariogi na ere apple narisi akama babwatirana nere abigenya nchama twara oburigeri buyemi ya Ndizi TV na bo bwansubo mo Gusii.